Hello everybody and welcome back to Mahjong. So I know it's not going too well, alright? I know it's not been going too well. However, I did play a little bit off screen and look at that. This is the last game, I think. This is not the last game. I think this might be the last game that we played. I don't know. One of these games was the absolute tragedy that happened last time, but ever since then, I didn't get a 4th place in a while. Which means we're definitely getting it now. We're going into the gold room yet again. And I'm just hoping to get a better result than I usually do. It seems that every single time that I turn the recording on, like everybody at YoStar is just looking at me with their freaking binoculars, just looking, oh my god, Perfect is playing on recording. Yeah, we just gotta put the worst styles possible right in his hand. Okay, so we're gonna see what happens today. I'm just hoping to not get seriously, even if I get like a third, I'm happy with it, all right? As long as it's not last, I am happy with it. Now, we do have 4 pairs in our hand to start with, so maybe 7 pairs, but it could also very easily be a completely normal hand. We do have a lot of very regular shapes in our hand, so could go either way. I don't know. We're just gonna kind of, yes, exactly, because I'm just gonna let it go through. Well, now this hand is really weird. However, it's not looking like too bad. I can draw into many good tiles. Okay, should we just go 7 pairs? 7 pairs. Tanya is kind of nasty with it, you know. Like, it's just kind of nasty with it. I kind of like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, man, like now I feel like we're 1 tile away from 7 pairs. 7 pairs said Tanya was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty good. Do not have the, of course, we would already just be slamming the Reachy button. Now, would I actually slam the Reachy button? That's a great question, because like it doesn't look too great, you know. Like okay, I don't want this. I'm just decided to main 7 pairs here. It's too late to think about anything else. Now it's kind of awkward because like well, now it's giga awkward. Now it's kind of a folding situation. I'm sorry, it's a dealer Reachy. I can't really play against the dealer Reachy. If someone else wants to deal into a dealer Reachy, be my freaking guest, but it's not gonna be me, unless it is gonna be me, because I'm gonna run out of safe tiles. Could also just that could also happen, and it could be me. 5 of characters is a safe tile, which is lovely. 8 of bamboo is a safe tile. That's even better. It doesn't even matter because it's just gonna sumo a gigantic hand and basically just steal the beginning of this entire game with a nice 12k in the dealer seat, and we're staying in East 1. But yeah, like, see, we could have dealt into that. I mean, no, I don't think we could have dealt into that, but there was always a possibility we could have. We might have drawn into something that would make us deal in. We didn't, but we could. It always could. Alright, now this one is not looking too great. For now, I'm gonna need some good tiles to come in my way, but once we get them, okay, that's one of the greatest tiles. Actually, yeah, that actually might be the best tile we could have drawn right there. Fantastic starts to this. Sadly, our seat win is not really looking very strong, considering 2 of them have already been discarded. Now, this is also like not an ideal tile to draw, but if we get the 4 bamboo, we can just use the 6 as our pair, and that would work. That would work pretty damn well. Okay. Damn, okay, so far we're getting like really omega lucky with our tiles currently. I'm 1 tile away from Senpai. Would love, I mean, am I? I think I am. Oh yeah, I'm totally am. Reachy Pinfu, right? 5? That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. But even if I draw into like another 6 or 5 of characters, we still slam the Reachy button. It's gonna be a double-sided weight on the 2 and 5 of circles. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Now, I do need to draw into the actual tile to allow me to do that, of course. That's a very important very important note that we have. The red 5 could also be good. That could also be a tile that we could accept. That would allow us to get into Senpai, but I'll just take this. I'll just take this. Reachy Pinfu, right? 5, yes, please. Give me that. Give me that stuff right now. All right, hopefully we can win this. I mean, it's been a while since we managed to actually just win a hand like normally without fighting so desperately. Like, this is how it should usually go, you know? This is how Richie Mahjong should usually look like, you know? You kind of get into the second row of discards, you're gonna get into Tempike or Richie, maybe Chi, Pawn or something. It has not been going that way for a while for us. However, maybe it's time for some better times, and we can actually potentially get not a win here. I mean, we could get a win here, even with the incredible East 1 from the dealer last round. We could still do something, you know? I mean, ideally, I would love to win this hand. I mean, we have 8 possible tiles to win off of. Not a single full and not a single... Yes, let's go! Okay, this is what I'm talking about. No Orator, sadly. How do I know that? Well, if you get a Mangan or above... yeah, this is the worst forehand hand you'll ever see because it's Pinfu Sumo. But if your character like flashes across the screen, that means you get a big hand. Sorry, we did not get a big hand. However, we managed to get into a very comfortable second place. All right, and that's fine. And we have a pair of the green dragon, so we can very easily pawn it. Now, the one bad thing about this hand, I'm slamming the pawn button, I don't care. The one bad thing about this hand is that I would love to use this red 5 of circles, and I really can right now, so we need to draw into something around it, like a 4, 6, another 5 would also be fun, just something. That's not something, but we could technically use that over here. Okay. It's been going pretty alright. How's my life been going? I mean, people, you have a new job. How's the new job looking? Actually pretty cool. Actually, honestly, the job is looking pretty cool. Sadly, that's not really a tile that I can use around the vibe. I would love to use it, but I really can't. Yeah, it's been going pretty well. Everyone's been very nice to me. I finally, today, I transferred to the... No, I don't think it... No, I'm not gonna go. Like, 2 people have closed hands. I'm not gonna give anybody, like, 3 Dora. It's not happening, alright? I just don't want to do that. Yeah, it's been going pretty well. I finally transferred to my, like, permanent location, which is... Okay, that was the fastest hand I've ever seen. Which is lovely, because it's super easy for me to commute there. Like, it literally takes me, like, 14 minutes from the door of my... apartment to the door of my work, which is incredible. As opposed to the 30 minutes it took last time. Not last time, but the 30 minutes it took for my first month out of this new work company. Yeah, it's a work company, but you're amazing at English. Yeah, and the work has been going pretty alright. Everybody's pretty nice to me. Everybody's very trustworthy of me because I did get a laptop. Like, they bought a new laptop for me to use at work. And when I was supposed to, like, take it over, you know, when I was supposed to, like, transfer to this new place, I thought, and that was, like, the plan at the start. Like, that's what they discussed before. That they're just gonna transfer themselves, you know? Do I cheat here just to go for Tanya? I mean, I could. I'm a greedy bastard. Oh yeah, I'm a greedy bastard, and it paid out. All right, fantastic. I thought that they would just transfer themselves because, you know, they bought a new laptop, and I've been there for a month. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, they're gonna transfer it. No, they just allowed me to take the laptop, like, home and then back to the workplace the next day. I didn't expect that at all. Like, that truly meant to me that they are trusting me, and I like that. You know what I don't like? The fact that I don't have, like, a single save tile. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I'm just gonna throw the green dragon. All right. What else is, like, my next good save tile? That's an amazing question, chat. That is an incredible question. I don't know. I mean, I guess the 5 is like half Suji, but it's still not great. The Gashi Mangan situation, not really, because, like, all of my other tiles are simple tiles. It's not looking well. It's not looking well. Oh, I got a 4 of characters is safe. Oh my god, but I'm, like, so close to Tempai, but I'm like, no. This is not too, like, I can still, I mean, I would need to draw the 5 as well. Just, yeah, this is not looking too well whatsoever. And I just got 2 save tiles. Okay. And I could still somehow maybe get into Tempai, which is hilarious considering how hard I'm folding right now. Okay, 6 of circles, fine. Another 6 of circles. What do I have next? I don't know. Maybe I should have been less yapping and more thinking about what to throw. Okay, that's a safe tile. At least it was when he called Richie. Ah, no, I have a 1, 2, 3. I'm so close to Tempai, but I just don't trust myself with it. You know, I don't trust myself with this, though. I mean, just throw the 6 just to hope for the best, kind of. Oh, wait, 7 is safe. What am I doing? Maybe I should be paying more attention to the game instead of just yapping around forever. How do I have, like, no safe tiles? Like, none of my tiles... How is this even possible? Like, all of my tiles, none of my tiles have been thrown a single time. Not a single one of my tiles has been thrown by a single person. And we're on the 3rd row of discards. That's unbelievable. Like, that's genuinely unbelievable. Okay, that you would be waiting on that. I would applaud you, okay? I just want to survive, all right? I just don't want to deal in. Okay, 8 the Dora. I'm throwing the Dora now while I get the chance to do that. Looks like everybody's folding at this point, which is fine. We don't need to pick any enemies at the beginning of this game, you know? We can just chill for at least a tiny bit. Not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat. Wait, what is my salary? Yeah, 3 of circles was saved like 2 seconds ago. Good double-sided weight, but sadly, we are all absolute folding masters. Now we're getting awfully close to my 2nd place, which I don't like. However, at the same time, the 1st place is getting a lot more attainable currently. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Speaking of stuff to lose, I'm assuming this hand, but maybe, I mean, we have some good shapes. Would love some more, though. That's not what I'm really thinking about. But yeah, it's been going pretty well. Yeah, I mean, it is like customer service job, so of course it is kind of draining sometimes when you do get people who are not really the nicest people to customer support, which I never understood that. Like, I never understood why would you be like disrespectful to anybody, really, but especially to people at customer really Richie Mahjong, okay, especially to people in customer support, because usually they're like, you know, the people are like blaming the people at customer support for like the mistakes or like some bad things happening to their like orders or the company and stuff, and like, we have nothing to do with it. Try to explain that to people, that they are shouting at the wrong tree, you know, that I'm not the person who like send them a defective unit or something. Yeah, good luck trying to explain that to them. Also, just good luck trying to explain if they make a mistake. Like, try to explain to someone that they made a mistake and it was not our mistake, but it was their mistake. Genuinely impossible. Like, it sometimes feel that, I don't know, just people are terrible. See, this is exactly what I mean. People are so bad. Like, calling Richie? Get out of here. I don't like that. Mainly because I have like almost no like guaranteed safe tiles too. I do have 2 Dora though, so you can't really have a 50 million Dora. You can still have a lot of stuff though. Okay, 3 of circles, alright. I mean, okay, 9 of characters is a guaranteed safe tile. That's a banger. That's an absolute banger. What else is like a good safe tile? Yeah, I'm not great. Like, it's a really... Usually I can, like, at least find out some safe tiles if I'm not recording. If I'm recording, good luck trying to... trying to find, like, anything. Oh my god, you just threw a red 5. I mean, okay, it is a safe tile, that's true. So true. What is my next best safe tile? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like, nothing. I'm just gonna discard 1 of certain bamboo. It's probably gonna get me into trouble. It doesn't get me into trouble. Gaming. Okay. How do I always end up with like everybody else is like 50 billion good safe tiles? Not me, genuinely just not me. I don't know. Okay, 7 of bamboo passes, which is good. I don't think I'm playing particularly well. I have these 9s of circles. How do I feel about them? Like, not... Oh, yeah, thank you so much. Okay, okay, lovely, lovely. 2 more save tiles. Good. Yeah, we just don't want to deal in. We just don't want to deal in. Right? If we don't deal in, yes, we're not gonna win the hand. Doesn't even matter. Oh my god, they get another manga. They get another Subo manga. Tell me what it's like. Genuinely, just tell me what it's like to get that. I would love to get something like that. I mean, this is not bad because Lefty is in the dealer seat, so it does put a little bit of a cushion between me and him. However, now we are in the dealer seat. I'm the captain now, and I'm drawn into like the weirdest hand I've ever seen. Okay, I do pawn the white dragon. I just do. Like, we need to be fast, all right? I just want this hand to be as fast as possible. That's a weird style. That's a really weird style. Okay, I have a 1, 2, 3 and a 3, 4 in theory, but I feel that the 3s are gonna be my pair, you know? Yeah, I feel the 3s are gonna be my pair. I genuinely feel that, yeah, you know what? I don't want this 4. I don't want this 4. The 3s are gonna be my pair, I feel. And then I would love to draw into 3 or 5 of bamboo so I can throw the 7, 9. Why not this 1, 2? Because 2 is the Dora. I would love the Dora. Would love to get the Dora, but we need to get a little bit lucky there. That's good, I think. Is it good? I can pawn? Yeah, I can just pawn the 7s now? Yeah, sure, I can pawn the 7s now. Watch me draw into the 8 like immediately. I can already see it. I'm still keeping around this 4 just for the options that I draw into like the red 5 of bamboo. I know that is extremely generous. Like that is just extremely generous. Could have pawned there as well. Don't know why I didn't, just because I did not really realize that that would be an option. Of course, I'm gonna draw into the tile. That would be great for me last time, but it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, fine. I should have gone 7 Paris, I guess. Thank you, Mahjong Soul, for letting me know that. I didn't know that before. Now I do. Sadly, it is too late now. Would still love to draw into something around this goddamn fall, but I guess that's just impossible. I guess that's just not in the cards right now. Even like getting like 8 of bamboo would be good, or something like... That's not 8 of bamboo. That's not 8 of bamboo at all. This is my dealer. I mean, it's only my first dealer sheet. I still have 1 more coming up. So even if we lose this one, it's not the end of the world. But I would love to like stay in the dealer sheet for a little bit longer. All right, 1 Dora is gone. I can't draw a good tile to save my goddamn life. All right, fine. But I don't need good tiles. Lovely. You reach it on the Dora. Okay. And I feel that I do care about that a little bit. I did draw into a save tile. Alright, you are also like really scary. Like, you are extremely scary. You discarded the red 5 right now. Are you going for a flush into... I don't think this is a... I mean, it could be a flush into circle suit. Okay, thank you for throwing the 4 bamboo. I'm just gonna generously discard that. Okay, I do have the 3 of characters, else, yep, alright, that was fast. Oh my god, it's another manga, just, yeah, it is a half flash, alright. Oh my god, it's a Hanemon, god damn. Okay, I mean, this rips away my 2nd place, however... It puts a gigantic cushion over the last place, and that is what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, this hand is tough. Okay, that's a great hand shot. What a hand. Yeah, I'm not going 13 orphans with it, believe it or not. If we get like mega lucky, we could get 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, 7, 8, 9 in... Oh my god, we got another orphan tile. Of course we do. No gosh, like a manga and a draw, like also a possibility for us. Yeah, if we draw into something like not that, but if we drew into something like, you know, 8 of bamboo, especially like an 8 of, well, the 2 9 of characters are gone, so ideally, oh my god, this hand is... Yeah, this hand feels like we're gonna get to a position where someone calls a reach and we just fold. So this is how this hand feels, right? Okay, that's a good tell at least. Nice, a 1, 2, 3 sequence there, but like that's all we have currently. Yeah, and can't really pawn that because my hand would not be valid after that. Okay, that's weird. Outside hand, like a half outside hand? Like, I don't think so, but like, what else am I supposed to do with this? This one is so bad. Like, this one is a mess. Would love to draw the door, the 5 of circles, the red 5 of circles specifically. Because otherwise, this end is just an absolute mess. Could you just pawn there and just go for like the full lights? Okay, that's a good tile. That's a really good tile. What do I throw here? It's an amazing question. I keep the 6s just for the off chance of just getting the Dora, because if you do get the Dora, I would love that. I mean, I wouldn't like super love that, because then this just becomes really awkward, but it's fine. This is the worst Ricci I've ever seen. Like, I can't. Like, I genuinely just can't Ricci this. Ricci call waiting on a single tile in the entire game? Yeah, that can't be right. That can't be right. And it could get so much better. I could just draw the 5. Like, just draw me the Dora, and all of a sudden, this end becomes so much better, right? Then we can Ricci. But before that happens, yeah, I don't think so. I might deal in anyway, but I would love to stay in Tempai for the rest of the round, just so we can get a few points at least, you know? At least we know the 6 is safe against righty. Alright, there it is, the double-sided weight. And I feel the double-sided weight is better, and I feel that discarding the 9 is just a way better tile, because that's just a safer tile. Okay, let's go! 5 and 8. A beautiful double-sided weight. It's Ricci only, by the way, and it doesn't matter. Okay, fine, it really doesn't. I know I said it, single tile weight, by the way, single tile weight. I said it doesn't matter. I meant it in a way that, you know, it doesn't matter because it was a good weight, not because someone's gonna rip it away from me in 2 milliseconds. Oh my god, well, this has to be a half flush. This just has to be a half flush, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be. But doesn't the half flush here just seem absolutely gorgeous? You know what? Screw it. We're going for it. I'm just going for the half flush. I'm just going for it. I might be a little antsy, you know. Of course, when I decide to go for a half flush, that usually means, ooh, okay. I just meant to say that usually means not a single tile in the right suit is gonna come out, but they're actually coming our way. They are actually coming our way. At least one of them. Okay, now just let me think. Do I pawn anything? I don't think so. Like the rest of this hand, well, except for that, of course. Except for that, I definitely pawn that. But do I pawn anything else? I would love to cheat the 7 of bamboo. Cheating the 7 of bamboo would be lovely. Definitely cheat the 7 of bamboo. Would love to draw into a Northwind or a Red Dragon. Would also love to see that. What do I discard if that happens? 2, 3, 4. I think we use it as our pair. I do feel we use it as our pair. If we draw into the Northwind or the Red Dragon, I think that's gonna be my pair. Oh my god, please give me a good tile. I mean, I'm drawing very dangerous tiles. Could just deal into someone very easily. We have a 2, 3, 4. We have a pair of the 4s and a 5, 6. Yeah, like this is looking pretty okay. But I would love to see one of these honor tiles paired up. Oh, you know, some other tile, like 8 of bamboo would be a great tile. That would be a great pair. Would love that 7 of bamboo too, like that 7 of bamboo. That would be a gorgeous tile for me to get, but it doesn't really feel. Oh my god! Please, any single bamboo tile. Like it does. I don't really care which one. I mean, okay, well that's terrible. Okay, I mean, okay, West Wind is definitely a tile I can throw. I'm willing to throw the North Wind as well. Now the Red Dragon is that's I don't think I'm gonna throw the Red Dragon. Okay. What are you gonna? Would you be that devilish to wait on the Red Dragon? Would you be that devilish? I don't know, but I feel that you would. I don't know. You just feel like that. Gaming, it passes. All right, we are in Senpai. It's not good. It'll be wrong. It's really. And the game is over. But we didn't I just say that I would be fine if we got third? Like, I don't think there was any way for me to not get third there. Like, I think even if I played like an S+ game, I think I still would have ended up third. Like, I don't think there was no shot that I could ever get any other position than third. I just don't believe that there was any other way that this game could have ended up. All right, Micah, show me how bad I played. I don't think I played well because I was so like, I mean, when I'm yapping, I can't play well. That's what I found out. But then you're gonna be A plus. Oh my god, the person who got 4th played S. This is why Richie Mahjong is screwed up. The Richie Mahjong is just a screwed up game. A plus, we didn't play that bad. What was our worst section? Like, these later games were just so bad because I just refused to throw the 4, but I was waiting for a 5. I was just, oh my, we're gonna get a 5. We never got a 5. We never got a 5. Spoiler alert, he never got a 5. How is the green dragon like not an ideal discard in this position? Like, it's the safest style in the entire universe. I guess you just want to discard a 1 before it gets me into trouble, but like, I feel this is just perfectly safe to get rid of. It's a guaranteed safe tile. Like, you can't deal in with it. So I would just wanted someone else to deal it. Richie here is so close. Richie here is just so close. 46 to 43. I don't feel bad about calling Richie there. Like, if I don't call Richie there, what do you want from me after that? Oh my god, I can't believe we are both in desperate lands. None of us have a single tile left in the game to potentially draw. Fair, absolutely fair. Where are my all of my tiles? How many? Wait. Oh right, all right. Now it's better. I had 2 possible tiles to draw. Of course, you had 3 possible tiles to draw. You draw it immediately. Of course you would, because of course you would. Alright, thank you so much for watching this episode of Mahjong. So, I'll see you all on the next one. We finally didn't get last. I would love to win at some point. We'll see. Maybe we are gonna get a 1st place at some point in this series. We'll see. But thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great rest of the day, and bye-bye, everybody.